Is it time to buy or sell SPDR S&P 500 ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into SPDR S&P 500 ETF. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked the SPDR S&P 500 ETF as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.06. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has shown natural fluctuations, registering a gain of 0.26%. This results in an average return of 0.05% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned in the upper part of a wide and weekly rising trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $598.20 would signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 3.99% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 10.53% to positive 4.95%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 4.99%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 11.28% to positive 10.3% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $525.85 and $652.16. Our latest daily update for SPDR S&P 500 ETF includes the headline, SPDR S&P 500 ETF price ended at $592.71 on Monday, after gaining 0.563%. The SPDR S&P 500 ETF price gained 0.563% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, rising from $589.39 to $592.71. During that trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.31%, with a low of $585.07 and a high of $592.75. The price has experienced some volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.26% over the last 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 25 million shares, with a total of 57 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $33.62 billion. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $613.23, while the lowest price was $481.80. Currently, the price is 3.35% or $20.52 below the 52-week high of $613.23, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. On June 2, 2025, markets demonstrated resilience with the Dow, S&P 500, and NASDAQ all closing higher despite renewed United States-China trade tensions. This strengthens investor sentiment and may lead to further buying in the near term. RBC Capital Markets notably raised its S&P 500 price target to 5,730, signaling bullish expectations that could attract more investments into SPY as traders look for upside potential. Additionally, recent economic data reflects a more positive outlook, with inflation cooling and consumer sentiment slowly increasing. Such trends could promote stability in the markets, encouraging longer-term investments in index funds, including SPY. Wall Street analysts are predicting a robust rally for the S&P 500 over the next 6 months, which could further enhance market momentum. Coupled with this, there is a noted interest in value and quality ETFs as safer plays amidst ongoing economic uncertainties. In summary, today's positive close and optimistic projections may lead to upward pressure on SPI's stock price in both the short and long term, fostering a bullish sentiment as the market absorbs these developments. The following signals have been identified for SPDR S&P 500 ETF. There are mixed signals in the ETF today. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, and so far it has fallen by approximately 0.371%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The SPDR S&P 500 ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive forecast for the ETF. Moreover, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections downward, there will be some support from the lines at 587 and 61 cents and 564 and 57 cents. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, which creates a divergence between volume and price, and may serve as an early warning. The ETF should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 23 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 28 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPDR S&P 500 ETF. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $548.62 and $505.28. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, as a break below this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, SPDR S&P 500 identifies support just below today's level at $548.62. If this support is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $505.28 and $504.38. This ETF typically experiences a healthy trading volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is considered low. Over the last day, the ETF moved $7.68, which is an increase of 1.31% between its high and low. For the past week, the ETF has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 1.25%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for the SPDR S&P 500 ETF. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for the SPDR S&P 500 ETF is at $592.80. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, the SPDR S&P 500 ETF encounters its first support level at $548.62. If this support level holds firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $572.67, representing a decrease of 3.38%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits low daily fluctuations, which contributes to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is SPDR S&P 500 ETF a good buy? SPDR S&P 500 holds several positive signals, but we still do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may consider holding or accumulating while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 3rd of June, we expect SPDR S&P 500 ETF to open lower by $2.53 and start trading at $590.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from everyone here at StockInvest.